el nombre de tu gira? ¿Qué tan intensa es y qué has hecho para que sea así?
The tour itself, I couldn't have chosen a better name for the tour. Intense is really what it's been, you know. You can really feel that the level of production that we have in the Netherlands is really high, and all the knowledge that we bring around the world to put this event here is pretty high to do it in other countries, because we demand so much from the stage, from the sound, from the lights, from the visuals, you know, so it's really next level production. And it was always a dream of mine to travel with a show like this, to really do something new, involve a DJ set of 6 hours with all kinds of live elements to really give people more than just the songs and just the music, but really give them a show, you know. And to answer your question, the tour is really intense because, you know, to do this show that is so difficult really to make in other countries, and so far we've always pulled it off. You know, we were always able to work with the local governments and work with the local organization to put the same stage, the same visuals, you know, to really make the show the same as it was in Amsterdam.
Bueno, ese es un show especial, son 6 horas de show. ¿Cómo haces para prepararlo?
Well, when I started DJing myself, when I was really young, when I was still a student, I played 6 hours every week because it was my job. I played in a local bar, and I got paid maybe $30 for 6 hour set, you know. And I miss that because now, you know, you have a new sign of the times where DJs play 1 hour or hour and a half, and they play all the hits, you know, bang, 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 1 minute of each track, which I do as well, so I'm not blaming or judging. But I miss the long, it's like sometimes you go to McDonald's or to Burger King, and the other day you have Christmas dinner, you know? We all know the difference, it's that difference. And tonight, here in Ecuador, you will see Christmas dinner with Armin Van Buuren. That's the best comparison I can think of.
Bueno, tú llevas más de 20 años en la escena musical. ¿Qué te hizo llegar a hacer un show de este tipo que es no tradicional, que es distinto a otros?
Because I feel it's my responsibility towards myself, not even towards my fans, of course, as well, but for me, I need a creative challenge. To come and play just my big tracks and say, hey, thank you very much, you know, and then go home. For me, it's not creatively inspiring anymore, and it's not really nice to my fans as well. So I'm in a point in my career where I could easily, you know, lay back, do a couple of gigs, play the main stages, you know, have the chill lifestyle. But I want to give something else to my fans. I want to give them this is my gift to them. Because it's very expensive to fly all these people with me. So financially, it's definitely not an interesting move, you know? But from a creative point of view, the reactions that we get on the show, the fans that we get for life, that for me is most important. A lot of people don't really know what is Armin only, you know, what is Intense. And they go home and they were like, then they understand it. It's Armin Van Buuren playing 6 hours, but it's like all kinds of surprises. So you will see singers, drummers, acrobats, visuals, different kinds of music, you know, it's like you go to a show.
5 veces has sido nombrado el mejor DJ de todo el mundo. ¿Qué se siente y cómo has logrado hacer una cosa de estas?
Everything begins and ends with the music. This is the way I look at it. You know, if you can have fantastic people and a fantastic show, but if the music is not working, it won't work. So I always say to my staff, I say, no matter what we do, the most important thing is music. And so the music comes with me. So we start with an album, and the album was Intense, which was released last year. So this whole show is based around that album. And I like that concept because Intense was made in a period in my life where I became a father for the second time, and my life is pretty intense, you know, traveling the world and, you know, changing the diaper for my daughter and, you know, looking after my wife, of course, because she deserves attention as well, you know. So it was pretty intense. So that was the inspiration for the show. And it's like the rush hour of life. You know, when you're in school, you can be more relaxed, and sometimes you have the weekend off, but this is like the busiest time of my life because right now I'm in the peak of my career. My label is doing really well. My songs are doing really well around the world, and I'm a father. So it's like everything at the same time, you know. That's why it's called Intense. So the idea was to give people a show where I used as inspiration the birth of my son and my daughter. So what you see tonight, the bowl where I'm DJing in, it's the womb of a woman, you know. I'm DJing and I'm being born again, you know. And it's, for me, the whole show is like from when you were conceived till you were born until the end, you know. So it's it's like life. That's the idea behind the show. And the quote that I give people when I go home before the show ends is, whatever you do it intense. Because you're only here once, you know. YOLO, you only live once.
Veo que te pusiste la camiseta del Ecuador. Qué bien se te ve.
Yes, I just got this t-shirt. Look, they put my name on the back.
Really? That's great.
Actually, they gave my whole team a t-shirt like this. Hola, this is Armin Van Buuren. I just wanted to say muchas gracias a todos for all my fans here in Ecuador and the surrounding countries for following me and supporting me for so many years. Last time I was here was 2009. Today I bring you something really special, and I really hope to bring maybe one day State of Trance here, or another Armin Only show, or just a normal gig. I don't know. I'm really looking forward to it again, because this is one of the most excited crowds. People are already singing outside right now, and thank you so much. Every week I look at my radio show, I see your support. I see your support on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter. Keep doing that, keep listening to A State of Trance, and I'll see you soon.